Dreams are nothing but a burden, they only leave us broken-hearted.
She was 7 when she hurried away from me, and I just let her go. How was I to know?
Well, it's not one of my lines, but it's Sophie's, and it's, "Let's stop being such negative Nellies."
So live and carry on.
The amount of things and the variety of those things.
Being in Fringe and at Fringe is so amazing, like seeing all the beautiful local talent and international talent. It's all, yeah, it's a pretty exciting time, probably one of my favourite times of the year.
I've never been in a Fringe show before, so I'm really excited to be part of all the action. I've gone to see lots of Fringe shows.
I came to Perth 2 years ago not knowing what the hell Fringe was. I only knew that it was a big event until this year, when I managed to get a role in Nick's musical, and everyone was like, "Oh, Fringe, 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 that's amazing." I was like, what is this Fringe? And then I realized that it was a very big scale kind of event for local artists and stuff, so yeah, pretty exciting.
So Little Girl Lost is basically about a parent who loses, in this case, his child in a crowded place, and pretty much tries looking for her, and then encounters 3 women, and by engaging with them, asking them for their help, he sort of triggers thoughts and memories in the women of their own experiences of being lost or having lost someone. Dreaming Outside the Box is probably my favorite one. It's basically about 2 Jack-in-the-Boxes that have been abandoned and nobody plays with them anymore, and they're trapped in their little boxes, and they sort of yearn to see each other again, but there's no way for them to see each other again unless someone plays with them. Cartography of a Relationship, that's an unusual piece. It's performed by one singer, and it's basically the story of a relationship narrated by a GPS device.
It's not really an appliance, but I've always kind of like the idea of walls talking to you, and what have the walls seen, what's happened in this room.
Probably the fridge to tell me to just stop it, just cut it out.
We thought it'd be cool if your car could sing back to you, because then you could sing in the car and it could sing with you and you could do duets.
I want Mrs. Potts, so I want a kettle to sing to me.
Mostly, I knew some of them before. Working with Deirdre in 2084, just made us go this was someone who we knew we could work with, would be super professional and would do a great job. Sophie, I had a great time working with her on a musical before, so I knew that I could rely on her to do a good job again and be a bit of fun. Kim and Andrew just did amazing auditions, and yeah, I'm very lucky to have such a talented cast who's made my life very easy.
You get to act a lot of different characters, and so it's kind of challenging to be on, one, off. And number 2, everyone gets their time to have a solo and be the focal point, and that's really nice when you get to see everyone in an ensemble.
It's pretty challenging, but in a good way, because you can kind of, express a few different characters within a really short amount of time, which is really good if you haven't been performing for a while as well, because you get a bit of versatility and stuff like that.
I thought it was a bit like doing a gala performance or a showcase, where you have to, doing lots of different scenes with different characters. So, staying up with the ball and staying focused so you can change characters when you need to. But here we all have our big solo parts, which is nice.
Hectic, but very fun.
The most important event in your life disguised as one of the most important moments in your life.
Dynamic yet melancholy, with a double meaning.
It has a twist.
It's very mind-blowing, but then at the same time makes a lot of sense.
Squalling love affair.
Hopefully an effective misdirect. When you write a musical in 10 minutes, I think common sense dictates that you don't have a cast of thousands. It's a 10-minute piece, you don't have a huge stage. I would say there are challenges with writing a 10-minute piece, because you need to write a complete story that's told with the beginning, middle and end, and I think that's not an easy thing to do. You have to establish characters within 10 minutes and situations, and from a musical point of view, you have to establish the musical themes and the motifs and stuff all in this time frame of 10 minutes or less.
Jean Valjean from Les Miserables.
but I've always kind of wanted to kick ass as Velma Kelly from Chicago.
Mrs. Lovett from Sweeney Todd would be nice.
Well, I've always wanted to play Kim in Miss Saigon.